Hello everyone, it is Jebrounity. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, and even if you haven't, pass it on to your friends and let them know how amazing my channel is. If you think so. If not, it's okay. We're going to play the Rubbish Man build in Marvel Snap just on a silver conquest. It's for fun. It's a fun, unique build. And honestly, this season has been hard. This season has been Annihilius, has been some really just awful card combinations which have just made it not fun. And because I wanted to try and climb, I played some meta builds, and I'm not playing how I enjoy the game. I'm just not. Like, I can get to infinite with a meta deck, but it's just not been fun. I'm just playing it. It feels like a chore. It's not a game for me. I'm older now. I just want to play for fun, and builds like this give me the energy I have been missing. And I'm looking forward to just checking out this build review as well in this state of affairs. Let's go over to the Rubbish Man. We're playing loads of stuff. Look forward to Cerebro 5 coming out on the weekend as well. We're gonna have the Rubbish Man. The Rubbish Man can, and that is on your that side of things. Let's put this down a little bit as well. We have a cheeky deck we have on that one. It's got things like Dr. Doom. It's got Leech as well. Ooh, that Leech has been one of the reasons, one of the big cards that's helped me against things like Annihilius. Now, Annihilius is going to defeat, take away, or it's going to delete, it's going to destroy the card that you've just played on that turn, which is always turn 6. And if I get rid of the ability for it to do that, then all the better. So I was just like, F it. I'm going to use Leech for fun. And also, it is just good because like then they can't actually use their Rubbish Man, sorry, their Annihilus on that turn as well. Now, put here, we don't really want to play on Lake Hellas because 1-cost cards have extra 2 power. We don't want to do that. We just want to put it somewhere else. So we're going to put it on the middle. It doesn't matter. Now, destroy decks. This is going to be interesting because... now, we don't want to put that out yet because turn 4, we're going to move all the cards over. So Demon we want to put out, you know, like turn maybe 5, 6. We'll see. But we'll chuck out Black Widow on the left as well. Watch, they'll probably change it up. And we got to be careful here because we do have Ms. Marvel in this deck as well, and we do have Annihilus. So now we've got the card we need. They're going to use Destroy over here. We've got Rogue as well, which is going to be really, really good because they might have Null, which they probably have got. We can't even play this on the left. So if we did want to move this onto the left-hand side, we could do that actually, which actually might be pretty good, but then we will lose the bonus on this left-hand side. So it's all about that. Right now, Rogue is not going to be any use. They're going to snap. Destroy decks, this won't work versus very well. But we'll try and we'll see how it goes because you can see whether or not we'll win. They're pretty confident. They're playing the bog standard meta in silver. Boring, boring, boring. And they destroy the head as well, so we can't even throw it over, which kind of sucks. Which is another reason why it's going to kind of suck. Be not the best, I was going to swear, against these builds. Now, glad we didn't put the Demon out early. We do have Shang-Chi to counter big cards as well on their side. We don't really have anything to use here. So Rogue... Shang-Chi, we're not going to use. We're actually going to skip this turn. Likely we'll lose this. Now, good thing about Leech is we're going to be able to get rid of whatever they're pulling out on their 6th go. None of it's going to work. None of it's going to work. So even if they get a cheeky... Well, what they'll get is nothing. There's nothing they can use really on that go that's going to be any good. There's not going to be much at all. So they're going to have to put it out now. So we'll be interested to see what they can put out now to help them. And it might be just a Carnage on the right. It might be something to destroy it because they won't be able to put out things like Arnim Zola on turn 6. They won't be able to put out... they won't get anything from their Null. They won't get anything from... I don't think Death will even work. Will it? I don't think so. Unless it's already reduced the cost, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Interesting. Not sure why they used that there, but they did. They gave them some extra HP. Now they've still got a big amount of damage here. Yeah, they know the issue. We go for... We probably still lose, in all honesty, because we don't get these high cost cards up. So we get 8, we get 6, and we get 11. Now we could just play a 7 somewhere, but you know, there's not really much else we can do here. So we'll end it. Like they'll probably win, and that's okay. It's not that bad. Yeah, even by putting that out, they can just win there as well. So it's not too difficult. Again, versus destroy decks, we're gonna have a hard time. This is all about the fun. They're playing a lot of meta here. Nimrod is not meta though. So, you know, it really depends. Like some people just change wings in and out, but they've got a lot of the meta deck here. It's a bit boring to play against, especially if you're playing in silver. Like, come on, man, really? But hey ho, they want to probably just get some tickets. Easy days. But I like playing these decks in these areas. I can test them, so I can have fun. And if we do win against this, that would be also very awesome. But you can see how it can maybe struggle as well. We didn't get Ms. Marvel out. We didn't get to even use Annihilus. So hopefully we'll get that out at some point. Carnage is going to be the card which really cancels things out a bit. You've seen as well how... oh god, I can't remember the card. Does AoE just destroys 1 cost cards with ease. Might play it this turn probably to get the X23. No, actually, not going to do that, so that's good. So we shall see. Now we could use Hazmat here to get rid of, to lower the Wolverine, but not really. And again, showing that we kind of have some problems here already. So we make these 2 lower, I think. You really want to use this on cards, say, you know, when we get debris and stuff. So we're actually not going to play another card here. And they will use Hulkbuster. They were hoping that was going to go on Wolverine, but also it doesn't matter because they can continue to kill X23 and get 7 each time. It's a lot. And having ongoing there as well is going to be rough on us. So we'll see how it goes. They've got double effects here and here. It's going to be a rough one. Now they've used their Carnage. I don't know if they're going to pull out the card I think they're going to pull out. We could go for Leech here. We could go for Leech here. That will cancel out a lot of what they use next go. They will probably use Venom in the middle. We got a decision to make. The cool thing about this is the ongoing effects. That gives us double as well. Don't forget about that. Okay, let's put a Leech on the left because if they get destroy Hood, that will be fine. So we've already got rid of their abilities. And there you go, bish, bash, bosh. There goes my 10 on the right as well, which really sucks. So this, again, really unfortunate. They're going to be able to put out a cheeky Deadpool as well. And again, probably win the game, but that's okay. Actually... I'm gonna put that out on the right. Actually, no, because null's not gonna work either. 5, 5, 5. We put the demon over here, and we put this. It's still more. I think we still go with Dr. Doom, honestly. Even though we'll get less over there, but we'll still get... Here we go. I think they still win this. Yeah, it looks like it. Yondu. Weird. Okay. Actually, we may win this still. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Excellent. Leech is killing it. Leech is killing it. We've not been able to put our rubbish across, but sometimes you want a deck that does it all. And it's really doing well against this very close to meta destroy deck. With some tinkering as well. I think we've got a bit of a cheeky one here. Now Nebula and Hood, they're almost completely useless to play, in all fairness. Now, unless we can get... Hood is just so we can get that extra card out. This is gonna be really cool if they can destroy that, I guess. Interesting. Don't want to put the demon out. We'll save demon till last. I bet it destroys mine. No, it doesn't. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. We've already got leech, so we can put rogue out. That's fine. Now, don't forget, like... Yeah, already. I could have waited, actually. They put that on turn 3 really early. I get to keep my demon. I'm going to put demon on the right now, which is cool. So we'll get a nice amount of damage from that. We can put... That's not going to really matter. She's not really going to matter, is she? Let's put Black Widow on the left, and we'll put demon on the right. It will matter on the left-hand side, so they could have made a bit of a mistake there. And they'll probably play Venom here. Arnim Zola that, but you know, oh, no, Carnage, interesting. There was maybe Venom that and maybe Venom that afterwards. Now that's a big issue, but what we're gonna do is, this is nice because now we can use Leech in the middle, and we'll use Shang-Chi on the right because they might use Venom on the right, but they're kind of screwed again. They're gonna snap. What are they gonna do here? They don't have a Cosmo or anything to counter the Leech. This is the thing. That Leech really screws over. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Although, oh wow. Interesting. Interesting. Already gets destroyed. Oh, it's a 32. Yeah, this is horrible to go against. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. There's not much we can do here. There's legitimately nothing we can do. This is us retreating because there's no point. This even makes it even harder. Even with Leech, they chuck out. They've got the big Deadpool, and their ability doesn't matter because they're still at 132. I can't destroy it. Even if they put it on the left hand side, they probably won't get it destroyed anyway. It looks like they may be bailing. Having patience and continuing to play really works out against people like this because they do tend to just leave because they get impatient. So that would be interesting. We're creating so much rubbish that it's just annoying. Oh, it doesn't look like they're bad. They left. So hey ho, Mario, it's okay. Now what we do is we maybe wait for the Hood. Maybe wait until they put out their Deadpool and they put out all the things. We continue to wait. This won't work out probably. We've definitely lost this match, but thinking about how you play these decks in other ways against decks which are possibly going to counter you can give you really good ideas on what cards you can slip in and out depending on what the meta is at the time, what is being played, which is very, very popular. So these builds and these decks would change like throughout the season, for example, if something being really is dominating play, right? See if I put this out. Okay. Oh, that's a nice Deathlock variant. I love down hip. Down hip's cool. Now, if they've got a death as well, that would kind of suck. I will put Miss Marvel Eye in the middle. We'd have to use Annihilus on the last go over Dr. Doom using Hazmat. Doesn't really work that great because, you know, Carnage can get rid of it. Interesting idea, I guess. They get rid of the rock and they get themselves a Carnage back. Really, really nice though, because they're getting 8 Carnage. It's pretty cool. We are winning, but that's not going to be for long. We'll use Leech on the right because if they come out and destroy the rocks, we're still on the 5. We've gotten Leech out every single time, which is really sick. Yeah, they can't destroy it. They can't destroy the Leech. And this is where possibly... See, up until that time, like Hazmat, if I'd had extra stuff, that would have been wicked. After you play next card, place location. So I can play Hood. And I can do Annihilus. Putting a -1 and a -3 over. I'm going to snap here. I think we've lost. But they haven't gotten much else out. I think I've lost this, but it's okay. They actually retreated because they weren't confident at all. So we held on to those cards for a good while. And that was better. It really did scare them. Because you can use the Annihilus with Hood on the last go and put out a big -3. Not that that's going to do much against someone who's, you know, got a big Venom and a big Carnage and stuff. But if we got a Leech out, it doesn't matter. We've used Shang-Chi once and we lost. Did we even use that actually? Maybe we did. Okay. Nothing. So this might be about those last goes here. Rogue would be good against Null. Not gotten the opportunity to do that. We could just put Rogue out for the funsies. This is gonna be a problem. This might be a retreat for us as well. This has been a long game. That's 20 minutes for one series. This has been a fun one. Ah, we don't have Leech. Ooh. Okay. On reveal, after you play your next card, double this card's power. We do have Leech. Hello. Lovely. Okay, we don't have what we want though. Which is gonna kind of suck. But actually, you know what we're doing? We're playing this in the middle. Because if we don't get the card we want, we're gonna, yeah, need it. Ah, they put out Nimrod a bit earlier because of X23. Now they get that power from the Nimrod, which is nice for them. We're gonna put out Leech on the right. So even though, remember, we got the rock on the left. It doesn't matter. So Nimrod is gonna be 6 middle and left, and then they got leeched. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do because it's only an, oh no, it's an 11 Venom, but they've destroyed our Shang-Chi, which we need. Ah, interesting. We have indeed lost, unfortunately. But it's okay. GG's. We cannot win this. Cannot win this at all, unfortunately. They have to. It's literally unwinnable, which is okay versus a destruction deck. And I'm not going to win all of these games. And that's why I'm going to leave this on the channel. And it's going to be a good way to show you exactly what it can possibly do even versus Destroy deck, because we gave them a lot of crap and they stayed for a lot longer than I thought they would. I am going to play a second series to see if we can get a little bit of a actual idea of what the build does, but that was tough. That was genuinely tough. We got a spotlight key there as well, but it was nice for me to see that and to come out and be like, you know, okay, that we did actually play that really well, and it was nice to have those different thoughts and ways and strats for playing versus that. So I actually really enjoyed that. We got a bunch of golds we got to play through. Let's see how we go with the Rubbish Man. If it's another Destroy deck, I'm gonna be sad. It just feels really boring, you know, just playing the same decks like in really low tier conquests. It's just like, oh man, come on, dude. Looks like we might even be versus an Agatha deck, so we might get to show this off a little bit more, which could be fun. I try not to put the ones cost cards on the left and right just in case I don't get to throw them over, because I don't get Annihilus out. If I get Annihilus here, I normally will put them on the left and right as well. It might contradict some of my earlier games, but you never know. Let's see how we go. Yeah, they're already snapping. Low tier conquest. Well, people always snap really early as well in these games, even if they've not. They don't think they're gonna win because they want to get through, because that game costs 20 minutes of time, you know. So maybe they could. Oh, interesting. With a Quicksilver as well. That is a cool variant. Who's that? I've never seen that one. Elizabeth Talk. Pretty cool. Ooh, ninjas as well. Do I want to minus more? We can do that. I'll minus a bit more. Nebula. And we'll take the Wasp down to -1. I mean, the thing is, they might be running something like a Patriot, whatever build, which is normally what Wasp might be in, or some kind of Lockjaw build. It looks like they might be playing. I don't know. I've not seen Quicksilver for ages. I could be using a Cerebro 2 build, maybe. But this person is taking their sweet time. Elsa. Wow, we've not seen that for a while. 5 energy. Here we go. 8. I just think we put Rogue out just for funsies, just to give us that extra 5 on the left side for now. Again, no other ongoings. It's nice to have like, wow, yeah, they got that Agatha out. So it's Agatha we're playing versus. This could be a bit embarrassing if we don't beat this. Oh wow, does the Punisher get the bonus from Elsa? No, it doesn't. Why did, oh man, they're gonna be annoyed that that happened. Okay, so Shang-Chi mid and the Snapperoonie versus Agatha. Like, this deck is gonna be, any deck should be decent, but I kind of sad they'll win versus a really hard deck to versus something which is a little bit easier. But why did they play Ms. Marvel there out of anywhere? I mean, maybe they just knew they weren't going to get it do very well on the left anyway. That means they can't really have much else. We'll stack out a leech as well. Actually, in real life, to play in this card, double this card's power. Although we can play that on the last turn. We can use leech now. Oh, no way! Dude! They've got leech as well. That's so cool. Okay. Well, this is GG probably. Oh, that's funny. They know, they know. Alright, reverse is another leech. This is actually funny. which means we might need to put Annihilus out first. That's so funny that they get a +5 energy this turn card. Oh, they left. They are out of here. Me old mucker. I think we're going to end it there because that's a 25-minute video on some gameplay. I mean, end of the day, I gave you some gameplay. It was very interesting. And I'm a full-time therapist. I have another YouTube community. Like, I have loads going on, peeps. That's going to be the games. I will try and chuck out some more footage, some gameplay. If you do want to see that, let me know. If you want to see any other builds in the future as well, let me know. It was genuinely fun, and I hope you learned some stuff about how I'm playing these builds, and also a bit leech action, because leech got a lot more gameplay in there than Annihilus did, but the rubbish was not ruling. We still won one though. But leech scared the competition away. We almost did it versus that close to meta destroy deck. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Love your faces. See you soon. Win those games, and I'll see you on the next one.